guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful butterfly tapestry. And for starters, we're going to chain 11. So for this tapestry, we're going to work with a Tunisian Simple Stitch, and for that we're going to work on the back of the chains. So we're going to work onto these bumps right here. This bump we are going to skip because it's connected to this stitch and our first this stitch counts as our first stitch. So we're going to insert our hook onto that bump, yarn over, and we're going to keep our stitches on our hook. Please make sure you count your stitches. We don't want to end up with one more or less than our 11 stitches. And now that we have all of our 11 stitches on our hook, we're going to chain one onto that very last stitch, and then we're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through 2 of our stitches, and we're going to continue and do that all the way down our row. And then for our next row, we're going to do an all blue row. And for now on and for the rest of our tapestry, we're going to work onto those front loops only of our previous row. So we're going to yarn over and we're going to keep our stitches in our hook. And we just continue to use those front loops only. For our very last stitch, please notice that we have 2 kind of like this V shape forming. We need to catch those 2 stitches. And again, we should always end up with 11 stitches. So we're going to yarn over and chain 1 onto that last stitch. And then we're going to continue and do 2 and 2. So now for our next row, we get to introduce a different color. So we're going to do 2 blue stitches. The stitch that we have on our hook counts as 1. So we're just going to insert our hook onto that front loop of our previous row, and we have 2 stitches. And now for our color change. So instead of yarning over with our blue, we're just going to yarn over with our different color. And 2, and that's it. We're just going to drop our pink color, pick up our blue, and we're going to continue and do 3 stitches. Also, please be aware that we need to keep this tension loose so we don't warp our project and we don't create unnecessary tension. So yet again, we need to color change, and we simply just pick up our color and we pull, making sure our back is nice and loose. So 2 stitches and the rest of our 2 stitches on this background color. So here comes the fun part. We're going to chain 1, always chaining 1 onto that very last stitch, and then we pull through 2, and whenever we reach a second color on our hook, we're always going to use that second color. So we pick up our pink and we pull through 2 of our stitches. Oops, sorry. So only 2, and then again. And of course, we have a different color, so we pick up our different color and we continue. And again. We do exactly the same thing. So basically, this is just a starter for your Tunisian Simple Stitch tapestry. You can always check down below in the description for the Pinterest pin that I'm following, or of course you can pause the video and take a screenshot of the picture on screen.